This week in the Handyman corner, we're going to show you how to make it a lot safer to drive at night. Step number one is you throw old man Sedgwick's truck keys into the lake. Step two, you go around the front of your vehicle and you count the number of headlights. I come up with the number 2, not one of my favorites. I much prefer the number 10. Right now we've got the headlights all attached with the Handyman secret weapon, duct tape. Strong and yet flexible enough that you can adjust the headlights even after they're in position. So I can have 2 facing left, a couple up, a couple down, a couple to the right, and the other one's just to kind of fill in. I'm going to see anything on the road in front of me with a rig like this. And even if 1 or 2 of them are burned out, still no real big problem. Now, obviously, it's going to take a little extra power to run a system like this. So what I do is I run battery cable, jumper-type cable, battery cables back to the back. I don't have one long enough, so I hook 2 together, and that's, as long as it's outside the car, I think that's safe enough. I take them right through the windshield, or where the windshield used to be, into the back seat area. And what I have in here is I got 4 batteries, and they're wired in parallel with coat hangers, and I hook them up, and they power all my extra lighting. And now the wife might think that this is kind of an ugly-looking rig, but I got a little surprise for you that might even satisfy her, but I doubt it. Now, what I've done here is I've mounted a European-style spoiler on the front, like you see on your Maseratis and Ferraris and Isuzus. And what kind of a world would this be without duct tape, I ask you? That's actually just a piece of plywood. I got a C-clamp on there, and I got an old garage door opener here, which is going to raise and lower the whole unit. Talk about sporty. So if you guys want to just throw on your welding goggles at the front there, let's give this rig a try. Well, if that isn't attractive and sporty and stylish all at the same time, then, hey, knock me down and let me get back up again. So it's that easy. You can do it yourself. You got the tools and the know-how. So until next time, remember this. If the women don't find you handsome, they should at least find you handy.
You know, other than about a week in October, I basically did nothing last year, and I was fine with that. But even though I was doing nothing, my mind was still thinking about stuff. Stuff that I hadn't done and should have. Stuff that I had done and shouldn't have. But mainly it was coming up with a lot more evidence that, as far as I'm concerned, proves that I'm right and almost everybody else is wrong. And that was fine too, but where I made my mistake was that I shared all that with my friends and especially my wife. And before you knew it, they were suggesting that I gather up all those opinions and stories and take them on the road where they belong. I even went to see my doctor to make sure I was healthy enough to tour again, and he gave me the go-ahead. He said I probably wouldn't get sick on the road, but even if I did, he'd prefer I was thousands of miles away when it happened. So I put together a brand new show, and I'm calling it I'm Not Old, I'm Ripe. And we're going to be doing about 25 cities, starting in St. Pete, Florida on March the 30th, and we're going to end up in the middle of May somewhere out west. It's basically a lodge meeting, and if you want to find out where I'm going to be and when I'm going to be there, go to redgreen.com, click on the city that's nearest to you. I'm hoping you can all make it, or I'm hoping a few of you can make it. I think it's going to be my best show yet, and if you saw the first 2, you know that's certainly doable. So looking forward to a successful tour. Otherwise, my friends and my wife are going to look like idiots. Until then, I'm hoping to see you at the lodge meeting. And meanwhile, keep your stick on the ice.